Now, unless you've been living under a rock or just arrived on Earth, I'm sure that you're aware of the assassination attempt made on former President Donald Trump's life, who is once again running for the seat at the White House. So, as you can obviously tell by the teaser, where former Army veteran and the first super soldier Isaiah Bradley makes an assassination attempt on President-elect Thaddeus Ross. That's within contrast of the Trump shooting, with both targets surviving the attempts. Thus begs the question, is there really a such thing as bad timing, or more importantly, will Disney dial it back by removing Isaiah's scene considering the recent headlines? The project had previously faced a few setbacks that prompted Marvel Studios to undergo extensive reshoots from January 2024 through May or June, nearly above the film's perceived budget, after a lukewarm reception as reported from an early test screening, to which 3 major sequences were cut. Should Marvel Studios be forced to omit the scene while the film is back on track for a February 14th release, while planning more reshoots, this would be a logistical nightmare for the House of Mouse. But it's not the first time a film reshoot occurred due to real-life events. As a matter of fact, 2002's Spider-Man was to include a scene involving bank robbers attempting to escape their heist in a helicopter, only for it to be caught in Spidey's web position between the Twin Towers. That was removed entirely from the final version due to the horrific September 11th attack. Marvel Studios previously made an important change, starting with a supporting character announcement that Sabra, an Israeli superheroine, would be adapted for the film, which led to plenty of backlash and criticisms. The Palestinian Campaign for the Academic and Cultural Boycott of Israel criticized the use of the character and referred to her comic book counterpart as a valorization of Mossad. Then Yusuf Munayar, a Palestinian-American writer and analyst, felt from the comics version that the character could not have a positive role in the film, and said turning Israel spies into heroes was, quote, insensitive and disgraceful. In response, Marvel Studios was taking a new approach to the character, just as other comic characters have been reimagined for modern-day audiences when brought into the Marvel Cinematic Universe fold. Instead, the character would be a former Black Widow and high-ranking U.S. government official named Ruth Bat Sefra. The name Sabra will not be used, but that was not enough, since the character's inclusion prompted calls to boycott the film, mostly due to the Israel-Hamas war. Then there were some Israel supporters having issue with the character's allegiance to the United States government, while others who opposed Israel protested the film's use of the character due to her comic book origins, which began in The Incredible Hulk issue 256. Where Sabra holds the Hulk and Palestinian terrorists responsible for an attack, which killed the Palestinian street urchin named Salid, who the Hulk befriended. This issue ends with the Israeli super agent feeling some compassion for the deceased Palestinian boy. Not sure that Disney/Marvel will make these changes due to the bizarre timing, but with February 2025 approaching, and also depending on who gets elected, it's practically anyone's guess.